it's Krispy and welcome to my channel, Keeping It Crispy. So tonight is Market Monday and we are going to play the Krispy Market. How much did I save today? So what I'm going to do is, actually let me show you guys. So I have my regular plus and minus, and then I have some multiplication in this one. Actually it's all multiplication. LOL. But depending on how much cash I have tonight, I might try to do a little bit of both. But we'll see, because I don't know if I'll be able to or not, because it's gonna require a lot of math. Maybe a little bit actually. And then this is my new dice that my brother got me for Christmas. Look at it, it's so cute. And I'm actually going to I'll use my four-sided die because I need lower numbers for this if I'm going to try the multiplication cards for the Krispy Market. So I need to roll the die to see what number I get. Actually, why did I do that? Because there's 3 numbers on here. Actually, let me just switch to the regular one. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Sorry, I worked today. So let me go ahead and use the 6-sided one. Hey guys, so here is the Krispy Market. We are going to start with $37 total. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll my die and see what I get. So I have a 4. Actually, let me start with green. And today is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, you guys. And I'm also going to write the date here too. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shuffle my cards. And I already mixed my multiplication cards in here. And you guys, this is like honestly, this might be like my 4th or 5th time trying to take this video, but it's because I did the math wrong, I think, when I was trying to do the multiplication. So yeah, I just want to play it safe. I'm not sure if I'll add bloopers, but we'll see, So I'm gonna shuffle one last time, and I might try to just take out 3 cards. And we are just going to play by, for every red card, I add $1, and for every green card, I'll add 2. So let's see. So we have a +2, but it's a green. So we are actually going to add $2. And then we have a times -1, but it is red, so we add $1. And then let's do one more. So +1, and it is green, so we do +2. And then overall I have 4, 6, 7, 9 total dollars that I'm going to be saving. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to do some math. That way I get a actual stock market number going, because this is our savings, which I'm actually going to put here, $9. But then here I'm actually going to try to create like an actual graph to show you how volatile the stock market can look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the number that I started with, which is 4, because the lower the better, because I only made my chart up to 32, and I actually don't have any negative numbers, so we'll just work with it. We'll just say that 0 is negative. And what I'm going to do is I need to do the +2. So this is going to be our value. I'm adding 2, which is 6. I had to white out this area with my little tool. And then I'm going to, since it's red, I need to times it by -1. So now we're at -6. And then I'll do +1, which will bring it back to -5. Oh my gosh, wait. Why did I do that? So, oh my gosh. Oh well. So +1, and it'll bring us back to a -5. I don't know why I wrote the 5 instead of the 1 first. So now my value is -5, which I will just put it right here where the 0 is. So -5. And then because we hit the negative, I'm actually going to draw a candlestick right here without really trying to mess it up too much, but it's okay because I will be creating a new graph after we're done with this one. But I just wanted you guys to see like a more accurate, I guess, image of how volatile it can be, because it can be going down or it can be going up, then down. It can be a pattern. So now I'm just gonna draw my little dots here just to pinpoint a trend or a pattern. So now we have another negative value. And then I did want to try to explain the candlesticks again. Hopefully this is a better breakdown. So when you're in the bullish mindset, you want your value to close high and then open low. And then if you're in the bearish mindset, you want your value to open high and then close low so you can buy it. So bearish is so you can buy low, and then bullish is so you can make more money off of your stock or bond or option, depending on what you have. And then I did want to add in that the stock market hours are, well, in Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 to 4 p.m. And this actual bar here indicates the real number, which is like, well, in these two, it's how much we saved. But in this one that we just did tonight, it's the real number of your stock is at -$5. So just wanted to show you guys that. And now I'm going to finally move on to the next cash stuffing challenge. Woohoo! Actually, let me count how much I have saved so far because I'm curious and I just want to know. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome! We're making money! Well, we're saving money! Alright, so now on to the next challenge. So you guys, I love this monstrous book of savings because it is a super cute calendar of, like, look at this. Look at how cute this is. It's a super cute calendar of, like, scratch-offs, roll and save, color and save. Like, oh my gosh, I can't get over it. And, you know, you guys, I've been on Etsy. I've been, like, looking at things to buy. And, oh my gosh, my husband bought me a savings book that I've had my eye on. And I can't wait to get it. But also, I've been looking at challenges to buy. And I actually double-checked how much this was. And I actually bought it when it was cheaper. Which is like, so cool. Because I got it when it was cheaper. And I'm still working on it. So now we are gonna start in March, and I know it's pretty much a little bit over halfway in March, but yeah, I was kind of like not able to cash stuff as much, you know, because we still got bills, you guys. We still got bills, we still got things to take care of, and you know, you just gotta save what you can. So I scratched off a 7. I'm actually gonna use my little vacuum here. Oh my gosh, it's like close to the bind, so just gonna do that. So $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will do one more because I like to do 2 at a time. Ooh, maybe I could do 3 because I got a 2. So I'm scratching off a 2 right now. Should I do another one? You know what, let me pause. Let me not get too ambitious and have an IOU. Because in my previous videos, I think in my Sylvie Snacks and family budget binders, I have IOUs in there. So I got $2. That makes it a total of 9 that we are starting to save. And what I do with this cash, well, what I'm doing is I'm putting it in this budget binder, and this one has like the months, which I thought was super cool because, so I got this off Amazon and I was like, I could actually use this for this calendar. And I actually have my star note challenge in here, but at this point, every time I get a star note, I'm just saving it for my birthday month. Because I don't know what to spend it on, and it's already completed, but I just don't know what to use it on. So now we are going to move on to some more challenges, but this time it's for debt. Alright, you guys, so I have my debt budget binder in front of me, and oh, actually, I can show you guys my, I want to say current, or I think it's my current debt right now, because your girl, actually, you know what, I'll save it for the end of the month, because I'll make a post about it, because I've already paid a good amount of money on more debt, and I didn't realize it until I did my math tonight, so before filming. So I just wanted to like hype myself up about that, because you know, debt can like overwhelm me, oh my gosh, sometimes, but as long as I'm crunching numbers, I can make it work. So in front of me I have 6 challenges, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna roll my dice, or you know what, now let me use the other die. I'll use this one because it has 3 numbers, so it's my 4-sided die. Just change it up a little bit. So let's get it going. So from what I see, I have 2, 3, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have $2 left. So now with my last $2, I'm gonna go back to my regular one, my 6-sided, oh my gosh, die, and whichever number I get, that's the pile that $1 will go in. So I got a 6. My last dollar will go to pile 6 again. Okay, so I'm going to stack this up. That way I got some space here. And my first challenge that I'm going to cash stuff is my rock and roll Kirami one. So it is a roll and save, or for every big note it's $5, and for every little note it's 2. I have $2, so I'm gonna go ahead and cash stuff for one of the little note icons. Ooh, and let's see how much money we have. So I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, $60. Yay! Oh my gosh. That's exciting. And then next I actually have an IOU. So let's see. So this IOU card is a cute Pinocchio one by Budgeting For Me. And then I have an IOU of $8. I can cash stuff 3 and take this down to 5. And so far, I have 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Yay! And I'm pretty much done with this challenge, but because I was too ambitious and I wanted to scratch off the last one, I think it was the $10 one. That was the last scratch off number that I had to get. So I put myself in an IOU bind, so. But I'll pay it off. I'll pay it off one of these days. So now it is my time to spend shop fund, and this one I just add in what's on top. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 that I'm going to add in. And then overall, let's see, I have 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. I'm so excited because with this one, I don't know, well, depending on which debt I pay off, I might get myself a reward or something, because my goal with paying off debts, I have it in my planner. So when I paid off my first three low debts, which was, if you haven't seen my Instagram post or one of my posts about it, I paid off one of the scratch pay loans for Sylvia, I think, and then I also paid off my K Jewelers credit card. There was one more that I paid off. Oh, and my Capital One credit card. And every time I pay off one like debt, whether it's a loan, credit card, whatever, I get myself like a savings challenge or a savings book or a budget binder, something like not too expensive or not too like small, just so it continues my path to my goals, which I'm trying to get debt free, you guys. Level 1. So I put my debt in levels also. So, but before I get into that, I'm trying to see if I have $1 here to cash stuff. I don't. So, and I don't have enough to hit one of the $2, so I'm actually going to roll this dollar over. So for my debt, I put them in levels. So the first level is like kind of all the unnecessary debts that I have, such as, you know, credit cards. Well, I wouldn't say unnecessary because I do have my care credit for my dogs and cats, but like those are unnecessary expenses or like bills that I had to pay because I didn't have my own money to pay it, and I had to get a credit card to get it. So pretty much that's the reasoning of my level 1 debt. So money that I should have had but I didn't, so I had to open up a new credit card or a new loan to get it. And this one, I have an IOU card by Budgeting with Lysandra. It's Beetlejuice Stitch, and I actually owe myself $5. I have 4, so I can knock this down to 1, and it is going towards, oh my gosh, this is so cute, Bookish Mama Budgets Book Fair Scratch Off. And this scratch off, I'm guaranteed to save $25 and more. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is good. And I think once I'm done paying off like my 2 credit cards and my other like little loans, that's when I'll open up to level 2 debt. Level 2 debt is like, I think I would consider my student loan level 2 debt. Oh my gosh, my student loan level 2 debt because it's close to 10K on its own. So it's really just kind of like also the amount. So actually this is the money that's part of that. So this is actually part of a set, but I kind of separated them and I gave my sister one. So this is Mad Money by SaltwaterBudgets. So this challenge is Let's Grow Together and it is a save 60 total. Oh, so what I did was I broke this down, this $10 into 2 5s, because I had a 5 last time, and now I have 1 2 3 4 5 now. So let me go ahead and add that in. So we have 30 total, and I can mark off this 10. And then next time we will scratch one of these circles off and see how much we have to save. But now, let me go ahead and figure out what I can do with this $1. Because I think I still have, so I have an IOU of 5, and, ooh, you know what? Let me pay this IOU off completely by adding in this $1. Because normally if I have rollover money without having an IOU in any of these challenges, I'll just roll it over to the next video. And actually I need to put this like this, because that's how I like the way that I insert that side. But thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Hopefully my explanation of parts of the stock market stuff wasn't too confusing, because I'm just sharing my knowledge and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you're new, like this video, and comment what kind of stock you want to see me make a chart for, or like a game for, a savings challenge game. And thank you so much guys for always keeping it crispy with me. Bye!